Good morning, Stampin' friends. It is Nemi Batstone here with another morning coffee break. It is Tuesday, May 14th. Is it the 14th today? Yeah, Tuesday, May 14th. And I'm coming live to you from my Facebook, I can't even speak today, from my studio in Cook Street, Manitoba, 20 minutes northeast of Winnipeg. And it is cloudy here today. So I hope the weather is nicer where you are, and if you are catching the replay, don't forget to comment replay or participate and give your feedback with any questions I may have during the video. And don't forget to like and share so that you could be in a draw to win today's card and receive some happy mail in the next couple of days. So I'm just going to make sure I'm good to go, and yep, I am. Volume is good, and we are ready. So this, just a reminder, this is my last week of doing morning coffee break. I have truly enjoyed them and wish I could continue, but I start work full time again in a couple weeks, and so I'm going to transition back to evenings, unfortunately. Would love to be doing Stampin' Up! As my full-time job, but it's just not at that point yet. But I am working towards earning the incentive trip, which is a trip to Disney. And I've got till September 30th to get there. So I'm hoping that you can help me succeed, and by just enjoying the paper crafting with Stampin' Up! And with myself. So without further ado, I just have a couple of reminders, and then we're going to hop onto our card today, which I'm kind of super excited about. I love this product suite, and this suite is, the reason I'm featuring it also is, it is this month's card club feature, which is Thoughtful Journey. I apologize, I had to have a sip there. I needed some liquid courage there. My throat's getting a little dry, and I've been suffering with since yesterday. It's been a little hard to swallow, so I'm hoping I'm not catching a cold, because my oldest is, well, my middle one has been constantly blowing his nose and saying he's getting sick, so I've been bribing him and telling him, oh, you can't go on your band trip tomorrow. He leaves tomorrow, so I was like, you can't go on your band trip next week, you can't go, so I've been bugging him. So, because he'll be gone for 3 days to Moose Jaw, lucky guy. Okay, so let's get started. So don't forget to say hello so I know you're there. Oh, sorry for that. And thank you. Okay, so just a couple reminders, like I said. We are halfway through the month, and the starter kit special ends on May 30th. So that is an extra $113 value that Stampin' Up! Is giving you for free. For free! Who doesn't like anything free? So if you would like to receive a whole collection of our new in colors, which is the ink pads, cardstock, designer series paper, and the ink markers, then now is the time. And if you want to expand that kit, you can obviously use your $165 to purchase the coordinating blends, ribbon, and also the embellishments, because you only pay $135. So it's $144.50 including GST. Shipping and PST is free. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And don't forget, you not only get this, but you also get to participate in all my team activities. So, you know, that I do with my team. And I give them lots of incentives and challenges to earn free product and just play along and share. And we do meet once a month, so it is definitely fun. In Color Club, if you'd like to join, make sure you join by the end of the month as well. And then from June to October, we will gather and share some inspiration featuring the In Color products. So if you can't do the $135 version with the starter kit, then you can do the $56.50 per month for 5 months with me on In Color Club. So think about that, and I hope you participate. And then last but not least, my cupcakes, cards, and more. It is called Cupcakes, Cards, and More. You actually get more than cupcakes, just so you know. You also get a sweet treat, and you all know that my sweet treat is a cookie. So you also get cookies, so we will have cupcakes. We will have muffins, and then we will also have a sweet treat, which is a cookie made by my cookie supplier, sugared by Kimberly. We will also have a BOGO sale. And I want to show you. I just got 2 bags full of slots. So these are going to be on display that Friday. And I will be sharing them as we move along. But I'm saving them until the event so that way they get first dibs and VIP viewing first. It includes lunch. It includes dinner. So I'm super excited about it. Everything is planned and on a roll and will be held in person. And if you can't make it, you can also buy a virtual kit to go and receive everything that way as well. Okay, if you have any questions, by all means, do ask. And I'm not too sure. I'm just going to see if this is my issue. There we go. I'm going to try and counterbalance this to keep us straight so I don't have to turn my table around. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so today I just wanted to share Thoughtful Journey. Thoughtful Journey has this beautiful stamp set, which I've shared with you before. And of course, it has the glorious coordinating dies that go with it. And on this card, though, I didn't use the dies. We used them yesterday. So yesterday's card featured them. So there we go. Let me see. I'm going to pull up the other one. So this is the one we made yesterday. So it features some of it yesterday. And then today we're going to use the stamp set. So if you would like this bundle, then it's definitely a must. And if you join my stamp club this month, my creative camp club, I don't know what I want to call it. It's my monthly card club. Then you will also get a sampling of the paper, which is this here. So it's beautiful. These are 6x6s, by the way. They are 6x6s that you actually get with the double side, of course. And there's some fun watercoloring. So this, you will get some watercolor people because we're going to do some watercoloring technique. So you definitely want to do that because these are like watercolored. And we definitely will have a card that features that. And then as well as a gift and a thank you, I will give you some sampling of the beautiful specialty paper. Now this is not double-sided, but it is two-toned. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see that it is two-toned there. And look at this one with the gorgeous misty moonlight and grape in there. And then we've got some Cajun crepe. I'm sorry, I'm flipping it like this so that you can see the color changes because video just doesn't do it justice. Okay? It just does not. But we are going to use a strip of it, just a wee small strip, but we'll use more of it in Card Club at the end of the month. And also there is some, what do you call this? Adhesive backed pearl trio, but it's currently on back order. So I'm going to continue using the blooming pearls, and those are available. And of course, if you place a $60 order or more, you will receive those embellishments in the mail from me. Okay, so here's our card for today. It's an easy fold. Now it looks like I cut a piece off here in order to get the other side running here, but I'm going to do a slight variation to show you how to save that piece and then turn it into a gift card holder as well. So then we're not wasting this 1.5 inch piece that gets cut off there, which I believe I threw in the trash. So we are using Very Vanilla today. I'm just going to rearrange my stuff here because I need my pieces. There we go. Okay, so we have a Very Vanilla thick cardstock. So I used the thick version so we get a little more weight to it. And then we've got our piece of designer series paper here. So this is the A side with that beautiful splatter there. So we're going to splatter a bit using the stamp. And then some colors. And then we have a wild wheat piece for our sentiment and our specialty paper. And then I also use Very Vanilla cardstock to cut out the piece that goes in the middle and using our deckled rectangle dies. So our deckled rectangle dies have been around for a while now and comes in all these different sizes. So I believe I used the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth smallest, fifth largest. So the fourth smallest. So this guy right here, I think. Oh no, I lied. Fourth largest. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fourth largest. So that's the one I used there. You could go a little bigger if you want, but I really want to make sure I maintained the color that is there. And I want to make sure I cut this down already. Yep. Okay, excellent. So I cut that down to 5.5. On this one here, I removed the pretty peacock that was showing on the bottom, and here I tried to keep as much of it as I could. Okay, so let's get crafting. Now we do have some blends as well, so we're not going to watercolor here. So I did score this already. Yep. So I'm going to fold that in half. So we have that scored. Now we're going to take this and we're going to, on this one here, I cut off 1.5 inches, but this time we're going to keep it. So we're going to score it at 1.5. Throw that piece away. I'll do this side so you can see. So 1.5. It's going to score it at 1.5. And that's what we're going to use as our gift card holder. Okay? And I'm just going to grab my circle punch because I noticed I didn't. And yeah, we could use that one. And I'm going to need some tearing tape. Okay. So now that we've scored that, we're just going to fold this inward. So you see it goes in. Now, if you don't want it as a gift card, you have the option as well to fold it out. And now you have this really cute fun fold where you could put 3 different designer series paper on there. And now we're going to fold it in. And instead, we're going to have a gift card slot. Like that. And to get our gift card slot, I'm just going to take any size punch. Oops, just lost my earbud. I'm using 1 3/4, but it doesn't matter. Just use whatever you have. And you're going to punch a semicircle. And the reason why you want that semicircle, just roughly in the middle, is so that you can get that gift card in and out of there. There we go. So now you have that. And then to make it final, we're just going to take some tear tape or liquid glue, whatever your preference is, and glue the edge down. Now we're only doing the 2 edges. Why are we only doing the 2 edges? Because then we can't get our gift card in there. So put one there, one there. So I have a, fake gift card here as a sample. And this will now fit in the slot there. So we'll remove this. I can get my nail under there. If you have a problem like I am right now, you can definitely use your take your pick tool. Okay, and we'll fold that over and ta-da! You now have a gift card holder. That is now ready to be decorated. Okay, so I did cut this piece down. Did I? Let me make sure. Nope, I gotta trim off. So we need to trim this to 3 inches. It should be 3 inches. Because we push 1.5. Let me double check. I better double check. Oh, 2 3/4. Okay, so 2 3/4. We'll cut this down. It should have been 3, so that means should have been 1 1/4. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. And the nice thing is about a 6x6, you get 2 pieces, so you get 2 cards from one 6x6. So that's kind of nice as well. So you're not wasting that at all. So now we're just going to take this, obviously, and add our adhesive and my initial in the middle, which I like to do. And then we're going to add that there. to the corners. This is why I like to use liquid glue, because then I can make sure I'm lined up. And then this 1.5 inch piece will go here on the other side. It has a little bit of the ombre running through, which is good. So pretty. The video and photos just doesn't do justice. You just need to buy this specialty paper. It's one-sided, but it is beauty. Okay, I think somebody made a birthday card with it. Somebody gave me a birthday card with it. I didn't even share my birthday cards. How rude. Okay, there we go. And now we just have to get our stamping done. So there's our card base and our gift card holder. I don't know what I did with my gift card. Oh, there it is. Ready to roll. And now you still have that plenty of space here, just 2 3/4 of an inch left. So you could even stamp here on the inside a little sentiment, or you can even put one here. You could even add a designer series paper here if you would like. You could have even added some more on the inside here, so that way there was a lot more, but I just kept it simple like this. And then this will get mailed to you, obviously. So now we're going to stamp. So I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap. We'll put our card base aside, and then we're going to take our very vanilla, and then we're just going to take some memento. So we're going to grab some memento. And if you were watercoloring, I would definitely consider doing some watercolored paper instead. And then obviously you can just use your inks. So if you don't have blends, you can definitely use your inks. So we're just going to stamp that there off to the side. So this is why you need the paper, because you can see it doesn't all fit because it's bigger. And then we're going to do the other flower. Now this is hanging off because it doesn't matter to me, because we are going to hang off the paper as well. And then we're going to stamp that one here in the corner. There we go. There's our two. So we're going to bring in a little bit of ink. So we've got some techniques going on here, quite a bit. And we're going to use that to create splatter. Now this one, sometimes you can just take your blend brushes and splatter. But this time, this stamp set actually comes with a splatter mark. So there's a splatter stamp. So I figured, oh, we might as well just use it. And it's very similar to what they actually used, in the catalog. So it kind of features that. So we're just going to add a couple spots. And I'm not going to re-ink because I want it to go lighter and lighter. And this is super juicy. Super duper juicy. So that was Cajun Craze. And now we're going to take that lovely color that so many people are struggling with, which is Wild Wheat. And we're going to do the same. And we're just going to blot wherever we want to get our 3 in there. So there you go. Now we can put one in the corner. I'm going to put one in the corner. Down there. And now we have kind of like splatter marks going all through there. I'm just going to clean that off so I don't forget. And I want to clean my other 2 so I don't forget. There you go. My ugly chamois. Look how dirty my chamois is. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Because no matter what, my ink, my stamp still comes out clean. That's how amazing these are. It always gets me. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We need to stamp the sentiment. So where is, oh, there it is. So we are using Dearest Friend. And we're going to just stamp that in Memento. Onto, guess what? Dun, 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 Wild Wheat. And we'll get that. And I'm going to try and get that as straight as I can. Can't guarantee you anything, folks. Here we go. Oh. Not as bright. So let's try that again. I got another piece of scrap here. We'll have to trim it though. I didn't get that as bright as I wanted to. So we'll just trim. There we go. Much better. So now we just have to trim that down because I made a boo-boo, which is fine. So I'm going to trim that down. Just going to use my mini paper trimmer here and get as much of that cut as I can. Just going to use this as my edge. Yes, I don't have my guard on here. I purposely don't have the guard on because so I can do things like that. It's so difficult to do. Now, I would have used the back side, but you can see here that this piece sticks out. So I don't want anybody to see my mistake there. So that's why I've only got the one. Okay, so now we need to get some coloring in. So I've taken some pretty peacock. And if you are watercoloring, this is where you would watercolor in here. And if you are watercoloring, I would definitely use Stays On ink. So I had a question about what to use Stays On ink with this week, yesterday. And, you use it for a lot of mixed media versus just plain stamping. But it also gives you that nice crisp look, and it also takes a little longer to dry than Memento, so be careful with it. So we should do some classes with it or something. Some techniques. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going through here with the light. I know that doesn't look light because it's pretty peacock, but I love the color. Okay. And I am using the fat tip, or the brush tip, I should say, to get in there because it's very fine. And then we'll just come in with a little bit of dark and brush stroke up into wherever we can. Or you could even do one whole side of the leaf if you'd like. And then I'm just going to grab before it dries, my lighter color here to just blend some of that in. Yeah, I'm using the fat end on that one. And yeah. Shh, it's so quiet. It's been very nice being home and having the whole house to myself. But I am looking forward to going back to work. Although I would rather craft all day. I would rather be crafting or traveling, but that's just not the way life works. Something's got to pay for all those fun things, right? So if you were given $10,000, what would you spend it on? I would say that I would spend it on a trip or craft supplies. That's me. So now we're going to take Mossy Meadow and we're going to do the same thing, but with light. Oh, my tip needs some. We'll switch tips. And go in there. I can stamp this one very good with the Memento, but that's okay because it still works the same. Okay, there we go. It's hard to believe it's Tuesday already. Sheesh. And my son leaves for Moose Jaw tomorrow to perform in a jazz band concert. He really likes his jazz band. And he plays the trumpet, and actually just plays the trumpet for fun when he's home too. Okay, Okay, now we're going to grab some wild wheat and we're just going to color in these flowers randomly. And it's okay if they are shadowed all around because that's the effect you're looking to get with these. Okay, I mean, they're little, I don't even know what kind of flower. What kind of flower is this? And I'm going to add the darker on the bottom half. And I'm not going to blend it too much because they're so small anyway. And there we go. There's our beautiful piece. Now we just have to find our card base again. And we are done, just like that. So this piece will sit here. Now keep in mind, you need to make room for this. So don't just glue this down and go, okay, I'm done. And then you're like, oh, now this has to sit all the way over here. So we want it hanging just a little bit. So we'll do that one first then. That's probably what I made the mistake on first. So we'll glue this first. You could use your mini glue dots if you prefer, or you could use your tear and tape. You could even use your Seal Plus. So whatever works. And you're only going to do 3/4 of it because you want the other half to be hanging over. Like that. I think this is the only card I've used in a long time that has no dimensionals. What are the chances of that? Okay. No dimensionals. There we go. And we're going to go like that. So then we're going to flip that. I'm going to line that so I know. And now I know where to put my adhesive. Because you don't want your adhesive, obviously, all along this side. Because then now you can't even open your card. And then you'll have even a bigger mess. Trying to clean that off. Okay. This looks a little crooked. So I'm going to push this bottom half in. Like so. And there we have it. Da, 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 da. And there is our card, just like that. And ready for a gift card? Or cash, whatever you prefer. But I don't think many people do cash anymore. And now we just need those gorgeous pearls. This is a half pack. You're probably wondering, where's my other half? Well, the other half is because I used this for one of my card clubs. So was it card club or was it a retreat? One of the two. And we usually only give half a pack when that happens. So there is Pretty Peacock. We got, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the pink this time. So let's use the pink. And, we'll go one there. I was thinking, I'm like, where do I want to start? One here. And then I think I want one right here. So I was trying to make that triangle there. We'll use a big one. Big one for here. And then we'll put 2 more down here. So make that pop. And then one there. And then another one. There. Awesome. I think that's what I did on my last. Yeah, I did. Same one. Okay. Oh, hi, Kathy. No worries if you're late. We are actually done. So now you can catch the replay as well. So I'll get this out of the way. So there you have it. So you have one that uses the gold, which is my original. And it's just a simple card like so. And then we have this one with a slight twist, and it is a gift card holder. So we didn't cut this piece off. Instead, we kept it, scored it, folded over to create the gift card holder. So same card, but 2 variations. So if you'd like to see more of that, then you definitely want to sign up for Card Club this month. And you get all of this for $45. So all you have to do is email me. I usually put a link in there, but I've been having some trouble keeping all my links the same, and then everybody's confused because there's so many. So I apologize. But there you have it. So same card and just 2 different uses. One is just a plain card and one is a gift card holder. So I hope you've enjoyed that morning coffee break sample of the Thoughtful Journey Suite collection. And I look forward to seeing you next tomorrow. So just a reminder that again to like, share, and comment to enter to win that card. I will send the gift card holder one. And just a reminder too that this is my last week of coffee morning breaks, and then I'll be switching to evenings, unfortunately, but gotta get back to work. So full time. And so I will be seeing you evenings next week, and then this week for sure, till Friday, morning coffee. So thank you again for watching my video, and I hope it inspires you to create with the Thoughtful Journey Suite collection. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Happy Stampin'!